Hi guys, welcome back to Blossom Living with POI. I hope you're all well and keeping safe. So it's been a while, it's been 2 weeks since I last uploaded. I thought I would do a live video today just to kind of update you guys on what's been happening with me, what's been going on for the past few weeks or so. So I hope you're all well and doing safe out there. I can't believe it's December already. Well, it's like 2 weeks to Christmas, basically. The year has just flown by so fast. I just don't know what's going on. But so let me just dive into the video. So in the past week or so, especially the first week of December was very hard for me because I started physio. The reason why I started physio is because I've always had a knee issue, especially my right knee, for a long time. If you know that I'm very much into my physical activities, and I've not always worn the right shoes or doing the right exercise. I'm learning as I'm going, so I've always had knee issues, but I always ignore the issues because I thought it was like arthritis. So, but this summer, I did a lot of work. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I did a lot of like walking and things like that, jogging, and the pain was just so intense. I was like, okay, this is really bad. I couldn't like do much running because of the pain, and also my left knee started acting up as well too. So I decided to go see physio. So I went to a physio. I've been doing physiotherapy for the last 2 weeks at home. So I'm staying away for any kind of exercises that affects the knee, that puts pressure on the knee. And I'm doing mostly a lot of my upper body and just the physio exercises as well too. I never thought that physio exercises can be so hard. They are very, very hard. And so I've been doing that for the past 2 weeks actually, and I've not been able to go for much walk because I have to restrict them a little bit. But the physio, the lady that I normally attend told me that I can start getting into physio, into walking a little bit from next week. So I'm going to start doing that then just for like a few minutes. So, and also, you know me, I always make my list so I don't forget. If you watch a video I did a while ago, I talked about having a lump on my breast, and then my GP had booked an appointment for me to see for a mammogram. So I got called in last week. I went into the main hospital and they did a thorough breast check. And he has also requested for me to do an ultrasound X-ray this week. So I'm going in tomorrow. But he told me like I shouldn't worry about the breast. That everything seems okay. It's just the breast tissue because I'm going through POI and I'm taking HRT. So it's actually like menopause, kind of like breast tissue, the way he explained it. So that there's nothing for me to worry about. And he gave me a few tips on things that I can do in the bathroom and outside of the bath, in the shower and outside of the shower to help kind of like ease the lump that's there, because it's kind of like a hard lump. It's not. Why am I touching my breast? It's a hard lump. It's not as smooth as the left one. So it gave me a few things that I can do just to kind of help a little bit. So one of the things I advise me to do is when I'm having a shower, just allow hot water to just sit there for a little bit. And when I'm out of the shower as well, get some oil or whatever it is, and just to massage the breast and kind of spread things out. But the doctor also advised that he would advise me to get my first mammogram at the age of 40. So that's in 8 years' time. But for now, I should be remission for a few months now, I think since June. And my next checkup is next week. I did the blood work, just going to see how things are. I have been getting a few symptoms, but I rather wait to get a blood work to know where I am in terms of my thyroid. So some of the symptoms that I've been getting, especially the first week of December, like I said, I had major migraine, like body acheness. You know, when you talk about my body was aching so bad, and migraine was also something I was very fatigued every time I had to have a nap, like constantly having naps, and cramps as well. I had major cramps. Initially, I wasn't sure what was going on, but on the fourth or fifth day, I got some withdrawal bleeding. And this time around, I also noticed that the withdrawal bleeding was very dark in color. Usually when I do get withdrawal bleeding, which is not that often, it's quite red. And this time around, it was very dark in color. And it was more like spotting. It wasn't really like, the bleeding wasn't, the flow of it was not, was done high. So it was very dark in color. I wrote that down because that's the first time I've actually experienced withdrawal bleeding that was that dark in color. So I really don't know what's going on there. That's something I need to inquire with further with my doctor when I do see them. And also, like I said, I've been feeling really fatigued for the past few weeks now, and I've been napping a lot. I find myself having to nap in between, like every single time. So I feel like maybe it could be maybe the thyroid is back. But some of the symptoms I usually do get with thyroid, I've not actually gotten any of them. Some I really don't know. Some it's hard to tell. Like I said, it is hard to tell sometimes if it's thyroid related or if it's POI. But I do notice these things happening. And yeah, I've been thirsty a lot as well too. And what else? Let me see. Yes, yeah. Let me see. I wrote a few things I forget. Let me see. So physio, breast check, thyroid, withdrawal bleeding. Physio, breast check, thyroid, withdrawal bleeding, body aches, headaches, cramps, fatigue, napping, and yes, and what else? I know there's a few other things I wanted to talk about, but my mind is just, I'm blanked. Yeah, I'm going blank. I see there's one person online. Do you want to say hi? Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh, yes, I'm going to be doing a live Instagram next week, Saturday. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to do that. I'm going to be doing a live with someone else, and she also has POI. So we're going to be doing live just to share a bit of her story as well too, because you guys know much about me already. Just to share other people's stories as well too. Whoever wants to participate, that's kind of the people I'm looking for. So she decided to say, why not? Let's do it live together. So we're going to be doing it on the 19th of December through Instagram. I will try and post it on YouTube. If I'm able to do so, I'm not sure if I can, but I'm sure I can. I can download the video and post it on YouTube. But if not, follow me on Instagram so you don't miss the live. And also, the other thing I wanted to talk about is in regards to I know someone asked me to do a YouTube video on what is POI. For me personally, I will try and I will do that, but I think what I'll do is I'll do it in the likes of what is idiopathic POI, because I was diagnosed idiopathic. There's many reasons to why you can be diagnosed with, there's many reasons to cause of POI. And I will leave a link actually in regards to causes of POI in the description box of this video. So if you want to go have a look at it. But I will definitely do that's something that's been on my list for a while to do, to talk about more about idiopathic POI, because in a lot of the time idiopathic POI, it's the cause is unknown. But I've come across a few articles that talks about in terms of how stress and things like that can actually cause POI. There's more to it, of course, but I plan to do a video on that in the nearest future, and just to kind of talk about, because when I first saw the article, I read the article, that actually kind of, I remember like, I never had it, like my childhood was not the best. I had a very traumatic childhood, so that could have played an effect without knowing it. So I kind of want to bring that up here to make people aware of that as well too, because we know there's so many things that's going out there in the world that a lot of children and young children are going through that will affect them later on in the future, affect them in many ways than just your reproductive development. So I will talk about that. And yes, I don't think I have anything else. There's something else I wanted to say, but I'm completely blank right now. I don't want to keep this video too long. And yeah, so like I said, physio, Physio is hard. I will do a video on physio just to show you guys what I do in terms of my physio. My breast check is fine, so I'm very much grateful for that. Thyroid, I'll keep you updated on thyroid. I don't know what's going to be happening with that once I get the result next week. The withdrawal bleeding, that's something I'm not sure about. What my withdrawal bleeding was very dark. If anyone has experienced like withdrawal bleeding that's really like, it was dark in color, like mine was really, really dark, like very dark. Body aches has been crazy, but I'm just doing what I can to ease the pain for me a little bit. Migraine and feeling very fatigued and having naps. So yesterday when I came back from my appointment, I was so tired. Like I slept during the night. I slept, but I was so tired. So I had to nap, and then I woke up and I napped again. I woke up. I just found myself napping and napping. So I don't really know until I get my blood work for thyroid next week. We do know as well POI can also make you tired, but I've just the way I was tired this week, I've not been that tired like that in a while. So it was kind of like, okay, that's something I picked up on what's going on there. And with the what else? I think I talked about not doing any kind of walks or exercise for my knee. Yeah, so that's really what's been going on with me. I have nothing new, nothing, and work, of course. I've just been working from home. And yes, guys, I'm going to leave this video here today. Like I said, there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I've gone completely blank, and I don't want to keep, gibbering on this video. So I'll talk to you guys next time, and have a lovely day. Bye.